important thing to remember with amaryllis is when you receive it in from the farm is only to cut it and put it only in about 2 inches of water. What happens with amaryllis, it'll start to, once it hydrates, it starts to curl up, like you cut it and it'll sort of split and curl to where the water line is. So you wouldn't want to have it split and curl all the way up your stem. So just put a couple inches of water. It doesn't need any more than that. This particular arrangement here, I also use the jade roses, which is a fantastic rose because I love the green color of it. They open really pretty and I just really enjoyed it. And of course the river rock, which is ever so popular. However, this thing weighs an absolute ton because of the river rock. So we're going to use a bit of magic and I'm just going to get rid of it. And voila, it's gone. I love it. If everything was just that easy. Oh, that easy. Okay, so now we're going to get started on designing this. This is the 8x8x8 square vase, which you're seeing a lot in the video because the square is really popular and I wanted everything to be such big. So grab my amaryllis. And before we get started, one thing to do is just make sure you clean off the little dried out bits because that's pretty common with amaryllis to have that. And of course take the stamen out of the middle. Alrighty, look at this, and again, we just clean it up because really good mechanics is really important. All right, so I'm gonna need an assistant. This is where 4 hands would totally come in handy, but I haven't got 4 hands. I do, however, have a Robin. Robin? This is my handy dandy assistant who has been with the company now for a few weeks, and already he's in videos. Look at you, you're like a star. Okay, so come on over here. Now when you do these containers, this would be way too tall. So you want to make sure you keep your arrangement in this proportion of your container. So I'm going to have it about that high. And the easiest thing for me to do actually, oh, I missed the spot, is just measure it up and cut it all. And I'm trying to keep those little, you can see here, there's a line sort of. So what I'm trying to do so I know they're all even is keep the line matched up with each other and then cut it. Because then you know your amaryllis are all going to be the same. Oops, I missed another one. How did I do that? The same height. This again, 4 hands, I'm telling you. There we go. Fantastic. All right, Robin, would you cut all that for me or hold it? There you go. All right, so if I could get you to hold that right in the middle of that. Oh, that's so pretty. We'll just leave it like that. You can be part of the design.
Okay.
Okay, now the next thing I need to get here is a box of river rock. Oh. So I'm using a multicolored river rock, and that is because I love the multicolored, but you could certainly use black, you could keep it all white. Whatever, white would be beautiful if you were doing something. So this is gonna be loud, and I apologize. So pretty. There's some in the corner there, and that's probably pretty secure. There we go. I think that's loads of river rock. Step back. All right, we're good to go. Thank you, Robin.
Glad to help.
Okay, so voila, beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is obviously we'll have to fill this with water, but in the meantime we'll just insert our roses in. Let's start at the corner here. Now I don't want the rose stems to be seen, otherwise what's the point of putting the rock in except to secure that? You can use anything. We just sort of want it to look like the roses are just sitting on here. Now you could do a couple of things. You could do the roses all the way around and just do a big sea of roses. That would look really pretty. You could not use roses and just have it as amaryllis. Nothing wrong with that. It looks pretty as it is. All right. In fact, if you don't like amaryllis, you could do this with stargazer lilies, calla lilies, pretty much anything that's tall, linear, and has lots of flowers at the top. Alstroemeria. That would be a fantastic flower to use because it's also very inexpensive. And so you could do the exact same idea, but less expensive, and have your customers go away happy. You can make it smaller, you can make it larger. You found a bigger container. And I used, I believe, just about 16 roses in this. Right there. 7, 14. There we go. And that is it. It's pretty much done. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you can just think of a whole bunch of different combinations you can do. Anything. Just the possibilities are completely endless, and have fun. Thanks.